Warning, the following program contains disturbing material that might be inappropriate for some of you young viewers. Parental discretion is advised. Yes, we right back at you with the best podcast in the game. Yes, I said it. The best podcast in the game. Let's rap about it.
Let's rap about it.
Let's rap about it.
Rap about it.
Hey yo, TEFF, what you cooking up?
Hey, a lot of shit been going on, so let's rap about it. A lot of right, a lot of wrong, so let's rap about it.
Controversy every week, so let's rap about it. Family that don't even speak, we can rap about it.
They crashing out on IG, let's rap about it. Everybody wanna beef, let's rap about it.
People going outside, let's rap about it. They really want clout bad, let's rap about it.
Let's rap about it. Let's rap about it. Let's rap about it. Back again like we never left, you heard?
Yes, how y'all feeling, man?
In the block, I'm feeling good.
How the brothers feel?
Great.
Brushing the haters off.
I like that. We had a eventful week, man. What's going on, Mr. David?
Running around, what's up? How you?
See, you went to the party.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I did.
You went to the party.
I definitely did.
Threw a party, yeah. Threw a
I
party.
definitely did.
Yeah.
David came over.
I definitely did. Y'all niggas is crazy.
No, listen.
Nah, I ain't gonna front, real man shit.
Let's talk about it.
I'm glad the brother got his freedom.
Right.
Shouts to
100%.
Max.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fan of his music. He on Survival. He actually on my first album. But yeah, I'm glad I got to go, poly with him.
So it was a lot of talk on the internet about.
They told me I was kicked off of this.
Yeah, they did. They said you was there. They said you was. I didn't even.
For doing that.
Oh, this is crazy.
That's what they told you.
Internet
He was
kicked
out.
you off
They-
the show.
the internet
They said
kicked
I
you
got
off.
kicked off this joint. I can't rap about it no more.
But
It's
people
crazy.
People don't know. You see, both of us had different opinions, and I think it's dope that because I always feel like two things can be true at the same time.
Right.
Right. You felt one way, I felt another way.
Right.
You went to the party, but you had already had a conversation with Capo. Talk about that.
Yeah, I feel like I never was around him, Max.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but we had our own relationship through who we know or whatever. And me being around Jim as long as I've been around Jim, and Jim being around my moms and my kids, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta holler at Capo, like, yo, bro, how you feel about that? Because I got invited directly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Indeed.
so I'm a definitely have that convo with bro before I just pop up and he got to hear about it. Like, that's just me.
No, it's definitely honor in that, brother. And I think, like I was saying, like me and Fad was talking earlier, as individual men, we don't always have to have the same opinion.
Right.
Right? I felt like because of the relationship I didn't built with Capo over the last 5 or 6 years, that I just felt like it wasn't in me to go stand next to anybody he had an issue with or whatever, because the relationship is strong here. It's past professionalism, right? So we got a personal relationship. I feel like as a friend, the word friend people throw around, brother, everybody, yo, Fad, my brother. This nigga, my brother.
Bro.
Yo, bro, that's my bro, it's my brother. That's my friend. But the thing is, I feel like everybody's your brother until it's time to do brother shit, right? When you got a friend, the word friend, that comes with responsibilities.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? As a friend, it's certain things I'm gonna do. As your friend, you should be able to trust me around your wife.
Right.
Right? You should be able to trust me around money.
Right.
If you took a fall, I should be able to be there for you, right? No matter what it is, right? And the way I look at life, I just felt like, and it was no disrespect to, Max or anybody, because me and him got a relationship too, but I just wanted to make it clear where I stood as a man. Those are my principles, not nobody else. So I think it's dope that we could be able to have that conversation right here, because I felt like niggas was thinking it was something else.
Nah, yeah. I feel like with me it's like, and I agree with you 1,010%. I love this nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not into trying to figure out what niggas is going through.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, Capo know how I feel about him. He knew me since I was 18, 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't nothing brand new. This ain't let me go over there for the cloud or for the cameras. Nah. I've been in contact with Max.
Right.
From jail. You get what I'm saying? He's on the album, Yo East. You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, it was a man thing. Let me holler at Jim. How you feel about that, bro?
No, that's honorable, bro.
He could have easily been like, yo, bro.
100%.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
we had our own one on. You get what I'm saying? So, I felt like I'm not gonna be put in a space where I'm leaning on no side. You get what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with Boy, I fuck with Capo. Like, I'm not picking a side. Like, that ain't me.
That's respectable. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's no wrong answer because everybody got their own perspective on things,
right?
And how they view based on or if they own experiences and stuff like that. I seen, I've been in situations where you had to declare your side.
Right.
So my whole life,
Me too.
My whole life, I've been this way. It's not about whether it was Jim, it's anybody that I got that type of love and respect for.
Right.
I feel that way, the same way, because I don't want it to ever be no misunderstanding.
Right.
You're gonna know exactly where I stand because you prove who you are through actions,
right?
Not just talk.
Not talking.
Everybody talking. All these niggas is talking. I'm like, nah. We got to go a little bit deeper than that. So I just think that it's cool, man. What you think, Spiz?
I think we spoke earlier, and even a couple weeks back, I was talking about the strength of relationships, and I think we here on this, besides the podcast, we built, a brotherhood between us.
Right.
And so I think that's like solid just to even check in and see if that's, something that will bother you or, that's what, instead of just going and just try to figure it out later. I also think that we could look at it from our perspectives individually outside of Capo, but at the same time, this is really his experience. You know what I'm saying? This is something he went through. And you can't tell a man how to feel about something that he went through and we didn't go through. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't really understand the principle until it's done to them. You know what I'm saying? So like when it happened to them, then they could get it.
It changed.
When it's something outside, it's easy to tell somebody, yeah, let that shit go, or you know what I'm saying?
That's not your call.
Right. So whenever he do let it go, if he do or not, you know what I'm saying? We in support of course, of letting shit go and moving forward, but at the same time, it's going to take everybody's time on their timing. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the internet or
that ain't no
our
group thing, man.
No, that's not.
Really
that's
how you feel in your own
No matter
soul.
how you feel, I feel like I want us, New York as a whole, to be unified. I can't wait till we all in a room together, right? Because we all got our own relationships, and I don't think niggas give us the credit for actually starting to come together and band together and having unity in New York. Everybody was running around screaming about New York don't have unity, right? And we all came together and we all individual artists, individual fathers, individual niggas, and we learned how to have brotherhood and still balance our individual craft. So I can't wait to the day that we all, you know what I'm saying, it's like we New York, period.
Right.
You know? But everything is gonna happen in its time.
Facts.
You know?
Now, do you agree that some brands are just chasing clout instead of chasing alignments and reputation?
Yes, I agree there.
Yeah, a lot of things now about the views, the analytics, the who's popular at the moment. So I think like brands will attach to whatever is hot now. They don't attach to what legacy or if somebody is connected to it or if somebody means a lot. They don't really care about that. Like they'll go get
what's hot,
a TikTok star, you know what I'm saying? Not to shade that in any kind of way, but if they're moving right now, that's what they'll go to.
But they got brands but they do have brands that try to keep the integrity of their brands by
if they understand
reputation and things like that. I'm talking about period. I don't even think it has nothing to do with the
person there. Like, you know, sometimes like a brand have a person that's connected and he know who, like, nah, we should fuck with this person. You know what I'm saying? That guy is usually like, we all have rocked with a brand who the person connected us to it. The brand at the top level, like the brand just trying to maintain being the brand and being hot. So they not really like tapped in the culture and thinking, yo, they trying to go get the people to work for them. That's
but I ain't gonna front. I think in the last probably I would say 10 years, I've been seeing brands do a lot more collaborations with what I would call like underground or like what's not as known. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been doing a lot like top brands like Nike, the New Balance, to whoever. Like I've just been seeing them do collaborations with people that's still trying to get their shit up, or they might just have a base that's really not global or even national yet.
That's because of social media.
The brands is collabing with them, these top brands.
So that has to do with a lot of influence of social media. Social media put a whole new playing field on the floor for brands to market and promote their brands. Remember that's a new century thing that's going on social media. They didn't have the access to promote their brands back in the day through clout and all of these things. This is a whole new form of media and marketing. You know what I mean?
Because
each brand, you know what's crazy too? Each brand, I'm not gonna say all of them, but a majority of the brands we bump into, even down to Fashion Week, whatever, they all got like that one person from the brand that's like us.
Right, that's supposed to be
that
tapped
come
into
talk,
the culture.
that can talk to us, look like us, move like us.
They need it.
You get what I'm saying?
That urban flair.
You get what I mean? Like, they be like,
need
oh, nah, like, to make you feel comfortable with the brand. Like, you get what I'm saying? A lot of them brands be
You can see brands lose that person and then the brand
And it's
shift a
never the
little
same.
bit.
Brand
Like,
shift,
like
100%.
people is not on it, but when they had that guy with them, you was like, yo,
was lit.
when they had dude, this shit
Right,
was
you see the shift in it. I'm waiting for somebody like Hanes or like Fruit of Balloons to come back.
You want to rep?
possible.
You want to rep Fruit of Balloon?
Yeah.
That's some
That's-
jail
that's-
shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only underwears you've been wearing
that's a
for
jail
most of your life was
endorsement.
Fruit of the Looms and Hanes.
Washing your drawers
you
in
used
the
to them
cell.
shits, huh? You was born in them bitches, you heard?
whitey.
Listen, on a
Not the
The
tight
tight
boy
joints,
like
the
this.
short junkie joints.
no,
Not even the
listen,
briefs.
not even a brief.
Not even the
Not even a
briefs.
brief. On a billboard like this.
It's some tighty whitey.
Tighty whitey.
With the underoos on.
Underoos.
The underoos cut, you heard?
Yeah.
In Times Square.
I see that for you.
In Times
I see that for you.
That's when you know you.
I
That's
see
when
that
you know
for
you
you,
crossed
huh?
over.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, that's when you know you're a different nigga.
Yo, do y'all feel like this new generation should do their homework on hip hop, like actually dig into the culture before their time? And if so, how far back should they go? The 90s, the 80s, like.
I think being a student of the game is cool. Like,
To what extent though? Like,
I just
I don't think
it's
that-
cool.
should we
I
know?
don't-
Wait, why the fuck? I don't know none of the all the records my mama and them used to listen to. I know a
That's not
few
your
of them.
Culture though, that's the difference. It's
They
not your
didn't. They
culture.
wasn't listening to
I
rap.
wasn't.
That's not
It was
our culture is hip hop. What our moms was listening to was like, you know, R&B, the Temptations and stuff like that. That's not really our thing. We didn't.
I
grow
know a
up
lot
on
of that shit too.
Bro, we definitely grew up on that because
grew up on it, but that
hip hop
didn't-
was
we
so
didn't-
new back then. We
that
listened to
wasn't our thing,
everything
though.
our moms and them listened to on the radio, bro.
No,
What are you
listen to it
talking
by
about?
default. 'Cause
By
that
the
was
time I
standing
got
out.
here, it was rap.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all a little older
Listen
than
to
me.
rap.
So what's the
all
difference? Because
From
it's
the
rap?
1900s too, just like, like not the 1900s.
Your moms and pops was listening to rap?
Who, my moms and pops?
No,
My
Henny,
crib
you
was
said-
Marvin Gaye, Earth, Wind and Fire, Sade,
Yeah.
Motown,
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder. That was my crib.
So you telling me a kid that's in 2025 supposed to know who Kumo D is?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
and that's
being
but
a student in the game
that
at
could be
any
fucked
level
up,
is
and
cool.
it could be.
Definitely
that's
that.
all I'm saying.
100%.
Like, it don't matter. I don't know how far they need to go back, but all I know, I just think that it's dope to be able to have some knowledge in the game that you're in.
100%. Being knowledgeable about hip hop culture is something that all artists should be.
Like, as an artist,
you know what I mean? Like,
you shouldn't be like, well, who the fuck is Rakim?
yeah, like you should definitely not be like, who the fuck is Rakim?
crazy.
That should ring some
But
type
do you
of bell.
Do you think rookie?
But then again, think about it, bro.
Let me
It's
compare
so
to-
big of an industry now. Like these kids are like,
can I compare the ball?
Go ahead.
Do you think the rookies in the NBA that's just getting in the league know about fucking Julius Erving? And,
I think they should. I think that's different.
should, though.
I think it's different though.
but
What-
there's
what
a
makes it
whole
different?
nother- What make that different?
That's kind of similar though.
I don't think
Do
so.
you think they should be hip to who laid
And
the foundation
basketball
of-
is not
of
hip
the
hop.
basketball game?
That's a sport. Like that's something they should know who came before them. Like that should be an easy thing.
I bet
similar
a
though,
bunch of them
bro.
rookies don't know
It's the same. It's the
A lot
same
of them
thing.
names,
What you think?
bro.
I think
I bet a lot of them names
kids
don't
know whatever's lit. That's what world they live in.
What
like,
should they know?
The internet
Whatever's
changed
lit,
a lot of
then
shit. Like, what's lit? What's in your face all the time? What do
Jordans
you
is
always
40
see?
years old, and they still know Jordans because it was continued throughout generations.
sneakers.
Throughout generations.
Timeless.
Yeah. So
It wasn't even, it went past his actual game.
So what's
It was
so what's the
sneakers.
answers then? Fuck
No, I
it.
want to stay there.
So
though.
what's the
Listen.
answers? We don't need.
So, here's
and the times now is moving so fast. They can't go back because they trying to keep up.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Right.
a 22-year-old right now.
Definitely not gonna know who Kumo D is.
No, I ain't saying Kumo. Rakim.
You throwing a lot of strays at Kumo
Right, that's
D
what I'm
over
saying.
there.
What's up with you and Kumo D? nigga?
Yo,
No, that's my nigga. I'm just trying to. You know what? I don't want to say.
You keep
Kumo
saying
D.
Big Daddy Kane.
Kumo D was
Say
fire.
Say Big Daddy
I said
Kane.
Rakim, you keep saying
Big
Kumo
Daddy
D, though.
Kane.
It's like
Big Daddy Kane.
Kumo D took your hat.
Cool G
to
rap.
school.
what about a little bit? Because that's like far back. What about like Biggie and Tupac?
They
Should they know if they
They gotta know them.
I mean, they're so
Those guys-
famous.
There's people who
though.
don't know who Biggie and Tupac
They
is. There's
gotta
kids
know
that
them,
I promise you,
They
you
gotta
go
know
ask,
them, bro.
ask a 17-year-old, they don't know they music
No.
like that. I'm telling you.
It's a child right now.
They have
I got
to
a
know-
17-year-old
they have to
son,
know
bro.
of Big
He
and
know
Tupac
who
if
he
they
is.
listen
They don't
to
know
some.
nothing of his
Nothing.
culture,
None of the
nothing.
catalog, nothing. Yeah.
They don't know. They
might
know
heard the-
because
probably
they've heard the name. They've seen it. There's movies about it.
Yeah, this is what I'm
they
trying
don't
to
know
say. Well, at
nothing
least
about
Who
it.
that
though.
person
But that's-
was like.
No, I'm telling you.
I could agree with that.
I got a
There's certain
17-year-old.
people you gonna miss because there's so many artists in so many different eras now. But certain names, like I'm talking about
Should stick out, right?
right, legendary artists like a Rakim is you know, and that is legendary.
Yeah, they should know the legends in a
Right.
sense. I think they
You
should.
should know the legends at least. You know what I mean? Big.
But
and Tupac,
what legends
I find that
actually
hard.
stick out that much from those eras? And no disrespect to nobody. I'm just saying, like
Biggie and Pac
Rakim.
stick out.
Biggie?
They after Rakim. Biggie
Should
and
they
Pac.
know?
is-
Should they know LL Cool J?
Yes,
Yeah.
he's
Definitely.
still here.
Should know L, right?
You should know
Definitely.
Should know Nas.
Definitely know now.
Definitely know.
Should
that.
know Hove.
Definitely.
Definitely know Ho.
For rap though, should they know? Should
They might
know
not.
them?
Oh, they might not know LL
Should they
for
know-
rap.
Should they know them for their music, or for whoever they became?
I'm telling you, they
After
going
music.
by what's moving in their time and generation.
You think they
don't-
remember Ill and Al Scratch?
That's crazy.
That's
That's
wild.
my niggas. Where my homies? Up to no good. Where my homies?
Yeah,
You was out for that?
Don't disrespect me. Don't ever disrespect me.
You was
They
on
did
for
that in Brooklyn, right in front of juniors, right?
Don't ever disrespect me.
It's playing that in the mess hall.
Listen,
Yo,
they
Nigga said
they
you was
playing
home for
that.
He was watching that on video music box
Where my
from the yard, you heard?
The bros was singing that to you. Where my home?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. No, but so they only the legends.
I mean,
I think it's
we
what
just
you
trying
went
to
to,
figure it
or
out.
what you was raised,
I
what
really
you was
think these
raised
kids
with.
they don't care about none
So
of
the
that.
question is, should they educate themselves on it?
yeah, I think they should do their
believe so.
homework. If you say you interviewing somebody, you do your homework with who you interviewing.
you don't wanna look like
When
you don't know what's going
who's-
on.
Like,
And that don't- I
it
don't
make
think
you
that-
look
It's
It's
so,
so
ignorant.
easy for them. It's so easy for them to do research on artists because it's just a
Yeah,
click
you
away
just Google
nowadays.
it.
So it's like, what's his name? Oh, it's just
I feel like a lot of times it's like a little sarcastic flex sometimes when they be like, who? I don't
Who? I don't know who that is. Like you almost like they ill at
I
it.
think I think they be being funny
I
too
think
with
that
that
that's
shit.
like
100%.
a little extra little
Now that you say it,
flex. Like,
10 on the 2.
yeah,
I believe
right?
that.
I feel like it's a little extra
Like,
little
Make us
flex.
feel crazy a little
It's
bit.
like,
Like,
who?
yo,
Like,
you old niggas ain't, you know what I mean?
I don't
know what's
22,
going on
what?
with that.
I don't know. It's
Just-
like, damn, they don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But there's
So-
another thing. Do you think they giving them the list of who they about to interview?
yeah. If you go, we've
Or is it random?
we've all did interviews somewhere.
'Cause you might know 5
don't-
of them and then
You don't
two
think
other
that
people pop
every
up, you
person
don't
that
All right, now,
interviewed
let me-
you
let's
know
flip
your
it.
whole
Let's flip
background
it.
and
Let's-
history, but
let's
they'll
flip it.
have an
Let's flip
interview
it.
with
Let's
you.
flip it. Should every rapper that's not from this era feel like these new rappers should be obligated to know who they are
I'm not
and
saying-
run on
no.
their stream
No,
and be
no,
mad
no,
because
no,
they
no.
don't know who they are?
No. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that.
I
think it's
think
based on
I
what-
think
what
that a
you-
lot of
what
us
did you
rappers
do? What
feel
did you
like
do?
that, and I think that's where it becomes the
That's
lines
a
become
pride.
blurred.
That's a pride thing.
Yeah.
This is what
That's
I'm
some of
saying.
these niggas.
That's
So
ego.
I think we asked the question backwards. It's like, yo, because I know rappers feel like that. Like, I'm going to go run on this stream and they better know who I am.
Yeah,
And these
and
young
they don't know
niggas
who
might
you
not
are.
know who you are. And now you got a whole nother attitude because they don't know who you are.
Nah, some people could. I'm old and I don't be knowing who old niggas is, young niggas. I don't be knowing a lot of niggas.
A lot of niggas I don't be knowing, bro.
I can't fault people for not knowing, but I'm saying if you in that field and like, let's say you interviewing somebody, you do your research.
Oh, 100%. In that
you
case,
go to
it's different.
Good Day New York. You think that lady that's up there at Good Day New York know your whole history?
Not
No,
really.
they do their research and
Not
then come
really.
ask you the question.
Right. That's,
They reading that
that's what
shit
they
off the teleprompter.
But yeah, it's a tricky thing because do they really have a responsibility to know? To me, I think it's dope to be a student of the game, to know stuff from the past because when you go back in the past, you might find some stuff that can inspire you today.
Right.
Check this.
100%.
You ever seen that like 12-year-old little girl who be interviewing people?
Yep.
Yep.
She be knowing people's shit.
She
She's
the
12
black
years
little
old,
girl?
13 years old. Be
But
having she be shocking you. Like you be like,
she grew up
yo.
in a hip hop household.
But she doing
Yeah,
her
but she
homework.
also
And she
doing her
doing her
homework.
She pull up
100%.
on you with that
So
camera, Mike.
I would say that
even
even if you don't know the artist, but if you're in a position of doing some type of interviews or whatever it is, you definitely should be prepared to deal with.
Yeah, you run into somebody randomly, you might not, you know what I mean? But if you doing red carpet interviews, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do your
I
homework a
think
little
that's
bit.
like in any genre, like basketball, hip hop, like basketball. You said
I don't know who no sports niggas is. Most
I
of
definitely
my
don't
friends
know.
be upset with me. I be standing next to. I don't know none of them. They be like, yo, you know what? I don't know none of them, bro, at all. I'm fucked up. I don't
went
even
to
know
the
who
game the other day. I didn't know
I don't know a
nobody.
lot of the Knicks players.
I went to the Knicks game.
I know
nobody.
I know Brunson. You
That's
heard?
it.
a lot of I ain't gonna front. A lot of
And
the
no disrespect.
younger players is a lot, so I don't be really hit. But like the
It's like they ain't making
And look,
superstars.
and that's from a nigga that played basketball. You heard? Like he don't even don't know
early
the.
2000s, 90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s.
No, I'm out of
All of
there.
them.
I'm out of there after the 90s.
Now you
I
just
know
gotta
all
look
of
for the
them.
haircut. You know them little fros that they be wearing
Yeah.
out? You like, that
The
nigga
wild
play ball
joints
right
play
there.
basketball.
Yeah.
But every
I know all of them.
Every industry, right? As an actor, right? Should you know legendary actors before your time?
This is my
I
take
believe
on
so. A little bit of need to go in every industry. You should know who,
As like
who
these
paved the
chicks-
way before you.
it.
A bit.
You should always respect what came before you.
100%,
So
'cause-
even if you're not hip to it, like say you don't know, it might be a legendary nigga from the 80s that I don't know. Soon as somebody around you gonna be like, yo, that's such and such.
Right.
Or they people gonna be like, yo, that. I think in that moment, you supposed to, no matter what you got going on or
So
your
you
age,
saying like
you should respect that.
Any industry, like even
I think actors study older, like they watch
They got
those
one-
movies, they study.
They study it.
I
What type
don't
of
think
acting we
I don't
talking
think ball players or rappers really have to study other
But I think
rappers. They
ball-
grew up. we might have grew up listening to them. But
I mean, I think
didn't
it's the same
study
thing.
it.
Ball players
But it
studied
depends on
other.
what
They
type of
study
acting
other
I think
basketball
some
players
did, though.
before them, the
Some-
Kobe's, the
like
Jordans,
Kobe,
and all
they'll
that
study-
shit.
yeah,
and then
Jordan,
it's like the
Kobe.
same thing. If I'm making an album, like when I used to make a lot of albums, I used to always play Jay,
Right.
Tupac, Big,
Inspiration.
all
Right,
older
inspiration.
artists.
But you
that,
also
know what I
grew
mean?
up listening to them. You didn't go back and listen to Kumo D.
you
You know what I'm
keep
saying?
talking about Kumo D.
Why you doing that
Because
to
you keep
Kumo
talking-
though?
who
See,
you
that's what I'm
put
saying.
Kumo D
That's you Brooklyn
the
niggas
name of
is
this-
wrong.
the name of this episode
That's
is
crazy.
Kumo D
Yo,
now.
Kumo, I don't know what's going on. Pardon me for saying your name, bro. I know it's a Harlem thing. I love you to death, but now they're going forward with it, bro.
No,
Don't
but
do that to
listen,
Kumo, bro.
I think that in any
Kumo
genre,
D, man.
any industry, you talk about acting. I was trying to understand what type of acting we talking about because like in porn,
Couldn't wait. He's back. He's alive. Couldn't wait.
I knew it.
And the show has started, ladies and gentlemen.
Now let's rap
Let's
about
rap
it.
about it.
Yeah.
Yes, new
Speak on
episode.
it. Rap about it.
Yes, rap
Rap
about
about
it.
it, man.
The porn is crazy.
So you supposed to, the porn stars are supposed to know about the porn stars before them that paved the way.
hear me out. The young OnlyFans Jones is out here right now. Should they know the legendary porn actresses from back in the days? So, should they know?
That's a great question.
Should they know the legendary
Because it's
legends?
a
gotta
field
do their
of work.
research.
It's a
They
field.
gotta do their research.
I mean, I think so.
They gotta do their research.
Jada Fire.
I think-
and,
Yeah,
Jasmine
They gotta do
Cashmere.
their Googles.
He know all. He been locked up
She
so
didn't know
long. He know
Lacey
everybody's
Duvall.
first name and last
Beauty,
name.
you know, she didn't
Look.
know the legends.
Look,
They gotta
That's
do
all
their
the-
research.
They got to.
Man, what was the magazines? Blacktail?
oh yeah.
Why you even know what that is? Why do you know what
I'm
that
a
is?
young old nigga.
Why do you know what that is? Why do you know what that is? These niggas don't know what that is.
I'm sure I do know
Why
what Black
would you
Tail
know
is.
that?
I just didn't want to talk about it. It's embarrassing.
Oh my, that's not embarrassing.
How many episodes did you have? How many magazines did you actually have throughout the years?
You know what though? I'm gonna be 100%.
Was that your favorite mag, or what was your favorite mag while you was?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say the name because the name.
What they call them books? What they call them books?
How do you get those in there? Like,
What they call them
are they
books, guys?
special?
I never bought
Is
one in
that
my life, though.
contraband?
What
Is
they
that
call 'em?
contraband? Like, what is that?
What they call them?
What they call them?
Pussy book.
Ah, yo, you got some pussy books over there? Hey, yo, slide that
Yo,
shit down.
They call short eyes. Soon
You
as I
so you
land-
had to fish for a
Listen,
pussy
hold
book?
on,
Was you
hold on.
fishing?
Soon as I landed at jail, I want to know who
book,
got
got
the
it.
short eyes.
What's that?
That's the books.
Oh, pussy books and short eyes.
Yeah, who
two,
got it?
two different names.
Nigga be like, yo, that nigga right there. So it's always a weird nigga in the jail. He got he got everything.
He got a library.
He got the black tail. He got the butt mans. He got everything.
The butt mans.
The butt mans. He got everything. Pause. He got everything.
Butt man.
100%.
That's crazy.
He got
So
everything.
do you have to rent this like the library, or do you do? How does that transaction go?
Trading the books.
Let me hold those, bro.
When you find a short eyes,
Let me hold those, my boy.
Let me. What you got down there? Send something over.
Send me one of them
Yeah.
sticky pages.
word up. God, I was just thinking about the pages. Like, I don't know.
Yo, but you niggas
How
overthinking shit.
How does that go? Like, yo, it's like, shh.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Is each page
them weird
peeling
niggas-
apart?
Them weird niggas
Some
keep
shit
shit
niggas
immaculate.
can't
Ah.
Shit turning
Yeah,
10
niggas
pages
go
at a
back,
time.
Nigga, fuck that. We ain't gonna look
out
at
the
those.
book.
That chapter's done.
Sometimes 2 pages become 1.
That chapter is done. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit stuck.
I don't want to go there.
No, but I was asking a real question. Y'all took it out of
This
context.
is a real,
I knew
bro,
what you was
because we
talking
want to
It was
know,
industry.
bro.
We talking about a different industry. Every industry.
You said
should-
the OnlyFans chicks need to know their history on the
porno,
legends.
the porno.
Legends. You got
Even the
legends.
porn-
Because you got legends in. Let's be correct.
I think
you got
so,
legends
though.
in every field.
I would
bro.
say that.
You got legends in baseball. Legends in. You know what I mean? You got legends in electricity.
So you
Everything
think porn
that's been
stars
done.
is watching the old porn stars?
Yeah.
See how
I
the
don't
fuck?
know.
See how they
See,
gave
they
it up?
know who they are.
So they know who the
When they
eaters
go-
are. So if you're a porn star, you should know who the ultimate eaters are that came before you.
100%.
Yep.
Have respect because you know.
I
it's a
believe that.
community.
How do you mean?
Have some respect.
I know it's a
Have some
community. I'm
respect.
trying to
It's a
talk as
community.
nice as
You almost
possible.
got canceled
I said,
last
what?
week.
The
Playing with them hoes.
The whole community
Yeah.
was on them.
100%.
The whole
Rel-
community was
Relax
about to get
yourself.
off of me.
Relax yourself.
But I'm just trying to say, I'm trying to clarify.
Let the
Why
hoes
is it?
cancel
Why is
you.
it? Why do you want all these
because
communities to come at me?
I do think you should know who those, because some of them is legendary, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like some of them are legendary.
Like,
Real legends.
There's a queen eater out there that every porno star needs to know that's the one. Like there's a so I don't even want to say, I was gonna say a lady's name of like you know, there's a top star of eating that they should
Yo,
all
listen,
know.
I don't know.
Well, you know what's a top star? What's a top star
just
eater
named a couple,
from the
man.
'90s?
I just named
was
a
saying
few.
them.
I just
Those is
ran
your-
off a few
Those
names.
is your favorite?
100%. They everybody favorites. They legends.
The legends.
Legendary eaters?
Yeah.
Legends.
100%, man.
They did their thing.
They had their time.
Legends.
Shout out to the legends, man.
I'm saying that shit Russian. Legends.
Legends.
Oh,
Shout out to the Roxy Reynolds, and
that means a break.
the Jasmine Cashmere's, and you know what I mean?
Let's get to the union part in hip hop and how there's really nothing for hip hop artists.
Nothing.
Now, cool, that may be, but they do give us the money. So should we be worried about this nothing, or should we be more responsible about making sure that we do have insurance, making sure that we do have all these things that a regular employee would get if they worked for a big company?
Yeah, because
I
there's
think
no
it's-
union.
Yeah,
So you might as well put
and I
some
think
money
it's
up for
just-
yourself.
it's- A lot of us, like, you gotta think about it, like that, like getting into rap and actually making money from rap. That shit was like, for me, I can speak for myself. That shit was brand new. Like, oh, this rap is lit. I could get the car I want. I could get the crib. I think it'd be the team, bro. Like whoever's around you, you gotta have somebody in your corner that's actually saying that to you. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause I feel like a lot of us could get bread or get whatever we get, and now we got our we always had our own mind, but now we super got our own mind. Like, what? You can't tell me nothing. Like, my
Yeah.
count is up.
We come from humble beginnings, so we might not know the best things to do with our money. Even when you get money, you might get a lot of money. That's why a lot of artists, a lot of celebrities get money and blow through it because they don't have somebody around them. But I think even just by what you said, there's no union in hip hop. There's no
Right.
There could be. I think it could be if somebody actually puts together.
What would you
Niggas have
think
to pay
that union
dues.
would actually
But who's
do?
qualified for that?
Would do for
Any
the hip hop
rapper-
artist?
any rapper.
I think I think it would
If you
to have
rap, you
retirement,
qualify for that?
Maybe some like retirement plans, maybe some health care. Especially
Well,
that-
then we got to give some of the money back there.
It got to be dues.
We got to give some of the money
If you
back.
had to pay $100 a month,
Yeah,
if
to the dues.
if
To
1,000
guarantee some
rappers had to pay
insurance.
$100 a month, that would take care of our elder
Right.
I'm
rappers.
with
They
that.
wouldn't be.
That's
Maybe
like
they
a
wouldn't be
Social
on
security
Spotify.
fund and shit
Right.
like that.
That's
But,
fire.
but artists not thinking like that.
No, nobody's thinking like that, and the game is not set up to. The label's not thinking like that, but and it's not set up for that. So it's like, the game is basically set up for you to get famous, not so much rich, definitely not wealthy. And then when your ride is over, your ride is just over.
With that said, because you felt like if a person scaled down, but everybody not gonna be able to live at a certain level of, let's say they prime. You know what I'm saying? In your prime, you making a lot of money, you flashing up. Let's say now you past that, you might scale down and get a scooter. And you come along and hit his scooter.
Yo,
Then a new nigga pull up and
yo,
hit
this
the
nigga
scooter.
Fab is devilish, bro. This nigga
Yeah,
bring him
another
back to
nigga
the
gotta
scooter, you heard?
Thing was a very soft
villain,
spot for
man.
me, bro.
Yeah.
This nigga's definitely a villain.
Keep telling
This
you.
nigga is definitely a
hurt me,
villain.
man.
Why
Look,
he can't
you
have a
fucking broke
scooter
it up
though?
right there.
Villain.
Yo,
Let him have his scooter, man.
Most villainous.
that's not the legend that he was. I felt like he deserved more, bro. He deserved what he did.
this
Maybe
my
he
thing.
want.
Look,
That's what he want. What if he wanted a
he
scooter?
didn't want no fucking scooter.
He don't want a
Man.
scooter.
Hell no.
I agree with Spence saying-
My nigga, I'm telling you, he didn't want no scooter.
Look, I agree with he's saying.
He
Like,
didn't want that.
what if a nigga?
It's
But,
easy to get knocked down.
but what if a nigga had every? Yo.
Niggas like you gonna knock him down. Gonna come see him on a scooter.
It's always a nigga. It's always a nigga there to knock.
Always
Yo.
a nigga to knock you off your scooter. There's always a nigga out here. Listen, kids,
Here's the thing.
keep a car because there's always a
Watch
nigga to
your
knock you off your
scooter, man.
scooter.
Always a
understand
nigga
that
around for
scooters
that.
Don't get respect in the street, man.
Damn.
Like scooters is the last.
never looked
person
at it
to
that way.
respect. This is what I'm saying. You don't belong on a scooter. Get a motorcycle. Ride a dirt bike.
Everybody can't.
I
Everybody
ride a
can't
pep-
do those. He might be a master.
Yo,
of
you know
scooter.
what, man? You know there's a whole community out there, right? You know there's a
Absolutely.
there's a scooter community.
And you know what most of them
and
are?
they are
They
going
gon-
to
they gon'
spew
holler- they gon' holler
hate
at
at
you.
you.
You know what most
They
of
are
them are?
going to spew hate
Most
at
of them
you.
are.
There's millions of people in China that ride scooters. They're going to spew
And I see 'em all the
millions of
time.
hate at you.
We ride past them all the time on bikes, on real bikes. But you know, most of them are like, you know, they.
Man, you don't like scooters?
Yeah, what is your problem?
No, I don't have a problem with scooter, but the legend don't belong on a scooter. He did too much for hip hop for to be on a scooter.
But who did too much for hip? Because we
You
didn't
say you
understand.
Yeah, I'm a
seen
business.
J. Cole on a bike or something before?
He rode that's his twist.
Yeah. Well, how you
Nothing
feel
wrong with
about
a
J.
bike.
Cole rolling?
Nothing.
a bike?
I just said a bike get more respect than a scooter.
You're just hating on a
Pedal
scooter.
bike.
What has a scooter done
Not
to
the
you in
not
your
the
past? Did
motorized.
you fall
Not
off
the
the
motors.
scooter?
Not the
Like,
motors.
what was the
not the
what is
electric
the
city
nightmare?
bike.
Scooters is
pedal
for
joint.
delivery men. What's wrong with you, man?
You're right. You're right.
What is
You're
wrong
right.
with you?
If all else fails, would
Scooters-
you be okay with moving back to the hood?
Yeah, that ties into that because that's like to me that's like
same thing.
they
At
might
that
not be
point-
living at the same
bigger
level.
Yeah, at that
question.
point-
But wait,
Go back
wait.
to
Let
the
me ask
hood.
the bigger question. If all else fails, would you be okay with moving back to a hood that has no elevators in them?
Oh, man.
That is the main question.
First of all, I'm never going back. Look at me. I'm never.
I
going back. Let me tell you,
wholeheartedly agree with you.
you gonna see me in the bank before that, nigga.
Set it off.
100%. What?
What's the procedure?
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Fuck is you?
What's the
Frankie, I
procedure?
need that money, Frankie.
All four of us in there set it off with May.
Yeah.
May like I need that money.
That money, bro.
What you talking about? I'm not going back. You crazy?
Oh my God.
Nah, gangster. That's
Are you crazy?
That's almost like that's impossible. Like
First of all, let me tell you something.
Listening to
You,
the question.
you think I'm going back with these teeth, nigga? You must be crazy. Can never go back.
This question is not going
No,
nowhere.
no, no, no.
good.
Let's talk
This nigga-
about it.
we can talk about it.
Let's talk about
You know
it.
the funny
though.
thing is,
Yes.
I know a few people in the hood that have those teeth.
I get it, but those are not these. They something like it. You understand?
It's different.
It's different.
It's a difference.
It's different.
Man, don't
Different
do that.
smile.
Trust me, this
Don't
different.
don't go down this road, man.
Trust me, these different, nigga. They cost different. Yeah, these ain't the 2,500 Jones. Okay, these ain't the BBL Jones.
If we did go back to the hood,
BBL.
we would have some hell of a stories for the hood, though.
No, I can't go.
Nah, you
me
gonna
and
have
had a
stories all
conversation.
day. They gonna be at your
They'll
front
be
door.
sitting around like mother. You be like,
Tell
mother,
us when you was in North Carolina again. No, I came through the
hell of a
spot.
story.
Nigga be so annoyed. Nah.
Me and you had a conversation.
You be there
about
like
some
Life
around
the
my way.
movie, telling that shit like Eddie Murphy.
Remember? This shit is uncanny
Anybody else want
to see that.
So
To see somebody, you know, have a career in whatever field and then fall from grace. I remember seeing a nigga in drop head Phantoms and Rolls Royces and Benzes and big cribs and all that to living back in the hood riding on a pedal bike.
I low key don't think the
Crazy.
hood would like really honor it or like respect it. I feel like they
Definitely not
would
gonna
talk
respect
crazy about
Of
you.
course.
They gonna wow
would,
you
like,
up.
you back
Wow
with
you
them.
up.
They gonna wow you up.
You not coming back
You gotta
like
survive like 4
ain't
years
lit.
before shit get back to normal
Survive.
again.
You gotta be going to war.
like,
and not
yo,
with niggas. This is little bitches in the hood. They be like, look at man, he back in the hood with his teeth. Look at him. He was popping all that
got some
shit.
teeth.
Hey, KOB. What?
All he got left is them teeth.
All he got left.
all he got.
Out of all
He
that
might as well
shit,
start selling them shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You gotta get rid of them
All
teeth.
that shit.
I heard Maine sold a 2 for 1200.
The wisdom joint.
Yeah, these them
You
Jones.
can't even see it back
Yeah.
here.
For real.
The wisdoms is 1,200.
I ain't giving up none of the front joints. You could,
So
you can have one of the molars or something, but I ain't giving up none of the front.
The wisdom 1,200 right now.
But you know, on a serious note, what does that tell you though? Because you're right. You got to deal
That
with
tell
all
you
type of.
you had a bad team.
No. Not only
That's
that,
why
but
you can't go back.
The type of
No, no,
backlash.
Because you think it would be
Type of
love,
backlash you
but it
gotta
ain't gonna
deal
be
with.
love.
you might kill yourself.
And the fact that you
might
could
gotta
deal
go
with
to
it.
you might go to the
Listen,
roof. You heard like it might be
Nuts
you know what?
Man.
Nuts up.
I'm going nuts.
Man.
I'm out of here, man. Fuck
Man.
that shit.
Especially in the internet era.
Man, even though you
If they
ain't,
catch you going to the project
These
building
niggas
and
can't
put
wait
you on
to-
the neck,
even though you didn't have
I
no
just saw
elevators,
Capo going into
We all
building
remember-
5H.
we all can personally remember our exit.
Right.
Like when we all can remember that. Like when we left.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like
100%.
the day, the week. Niggas remember that like, oh, I'm out of here.
Right.
It's no possible. The way I fronted that week,
There's no way you could go back.
I told the nigga at the store, I'm gone. I holler.
Nigga left credit at the store and everything. Niggas didn't go back and pay it.
So to go
Nah, I
back,
ain't
you
gonna front. I spun back and paid my debts to the hood.
But if you had to go back and live back there,
credits,
that means
couple credits, I owe a
that-
couple
that
sandwiches.
You
I got
basically
up out of there,
exhausted
man.
all remedies because now you got to eat pie. Like it's
Man, I'm gonna move to Idaho.
like, right.
Bro.
You heard? Where don't nobody know.
Right.
A neighbor gonna be like, "Oh, Dave East, what the
Quiet
fuck?"
town and lie it
Before I go
down.
back to the
Before I go back, yeah, never going
fucking
back.
project.
I go back to my hood, they gonna be like, this nigga ace to the deuce. He a dub. Like, well, what?
They gonna shit
They
on you
gonna
too
go- they
crazy,
gonna
bro.
wow me
You're not gonna
up.
get praised. Few niggas gonna be
And
excited.
we're not
like,
talking
oh,
about
my
like
son,
just
no,
go
no.
back and check in. We talking
Going
about like
back
live.
Once they see
like
you
really
there,
not,
that
you see
4 or 5 days
you
later,
see
like,
a
oh, you
change?
still
Like,
here?
you really had to knock
Dona.
over.
Over.
Yeah, 100%.
No, that's not. I don't like the conversation.
No, that's real though.
You gotta stay above
Because
it.
And you know how mad you gonna be?
You gotta stay
Stay
above
lit.
it.
Stay
You
lit.
gotta stay lit.
Do you know how mad you gonna
Gotta
be?
stay-
having them
Operation
combos
stay
with
lit.
niggas?
Once you,
But what
every
I'm
day?
trying to get at is this though. Because I know somebody just like that. He know him too, right? I know him just like that. He fell from grace and he living in a.
I don't know him. Don't
You don't know?
Don't throw me.
But
in
we
there.
both know him.
No, I don't know.
Don't put
I don't know him. Don't
That's your
associate me to niggas I don't know
know
like
the
that,
nigga.
bro.
Yeah, but you know him.
You ain't
though.
even say his name.
You know him.
Say his name so he know who you talk
You know
about.
his names. Ever since you started bringing up Kumo G name, now you just want to
Nigga said, I don't know. I don't know.
under the bus. Here's the thing. You know what type of strength you gotta have mentally to deal with that?
Yeah. It's hard to get lit, but it's harder to stay lit. So you gotta just stay active, stay lit, and keep your shit going. No matter what you're doing, no matter what level it is, you got to keep your shit going because it's hard to get there. But then now once you got there, it's about just staying there.
Fuck
going
just
further.
the hood. What about the mental shit you go through for not even being in the game no more? Now, if you back in the hood, that mean they dubbed you out the game. It's like, yo, bro, this shit could go bad.
That mean nobody love you.
There was a guy on the internet just talking about he did songs and now he don't got no money.
And
he's
you
looking
gotta
for
get
people.
online.
He looking for the
And
game
the hood
to
is
take
gonna
care of him and
always
stuff
tell
like
you,
that.
yo, you know such and such, they got the party, why you ain't there? Yo, why you ain't?
The R&B artist.
You ain't gonna
R&B
hit
artist
that
who?
shit, bro.
Who you talking about? I
don't know his
Who?
name. Yeah, him.
Oh, he was talking that.
What'd he say?
He had to go back to the hood. He had an EBT card.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
It worked for him though. Turned in his favor, and he got some money now.
Yeah,
He did? Who gave him the money?
I mean, streamed up some money.
Maybe.
I had an EBT, but it wasn't after fame. Like,
right.
What?
I had EBT too. Well, I had
All
wealth.
them shit is going
I had
on.
welfare.
Wait, what?
And
What y'all doing with
I had
EBT?
welfare and
Let me
food
sit up.
stamps.
Let me get my brush. Hold on.
the
Let me
fuck
get
wrong
my
with
brush.
you?
Let me get my brush.
What was you
Yo,
doing with
bro.
that?
Little funny, little nasty.
Y'all niggas had food stamps?
Is that a part of your house?
100%. I had welfare and food stamps. I'm a project baby. I'm not. I don't know what Snap is.
As a
this
rapper?
Snap,
As
this
Jim
Snap
Jones?
shit is new to me. Niggas talking about yo
No,
Snap.
that's what I said.
I know
Not
what welfare.
before. No, but that's
I
not
know.
Jimmy
I
D.
know
After fame.
who
Like
my
Jimmy
social worker used to be. I'm a welfare baby. When my grandmother passed, God bless her dead, I went and got to the welfare office and got to it. Low hoodie on. Whoop, whoop. I need the. Let me get in that package real quick. You heard? I'm back, Jack.
Shit held niggas
Shit
down,
me?
man.
Fuck wrong with you?
Are you off welfare now?
Yeah, technically.
Question.
Far
I-
removed.
They might
Technically,
want
but
their bread back.
but
They might want their bread back because you
it
came up a little
be
bit.
half off EBTs all around a lot of times. You heard?
Right now though.
You ever seen a
Stop.
nigga?
You stop.
Ever seen a
Yo,
nigga?
stop.
You ever seen a nigga waiting in the store because he don't want to pull out that money?
That was
You don't
him.
wanna,
Wait for all the cool niggas to leave. All
Nah,
the
but
niggas
what
that look
about the
cool,
book
get
of
outta
food,
here.
the food stamp booklets? Like these kids don't even know what food
Yeah, I
stamp
remember
booklet is.
those.
The purple
color
book,
money.
Yeah.
the aqua green book, the brown book,
Monopoly
the
money.
light
Hated
brown.
going to the store with those.
What?
Hated it,
Bro.
I was that kid trying to wait till everybody left and then pull those out.
Yeah, because
hated those.
the embarrassment,
The colorful
You ever
bread.
and we didn't have nothing.
Everybody had it though.
Yeah,
Why are you
everybody
embarrassed?
had it,
Everybody
bro.
got it.
Nah, but
You
when
never
they
bought
start,
it like half price from a J, like just
what?
like they have it, they sell it.
What?
They sell it to you.
Food stamps, yeah. You get
To
75 cents on the dollar at the bodega.
No,
So
I'm
he
talking
give you-
about from a J.
From a smoker,
You
yeah.
getting
Oh, you mean
top
yeah,
dollar.
You get
Oh, the food stamp?
Yeah.
You might give him $30 for $100 of $100 book of food stamps.
Back.
Quick, or 2 pieces. You heard?
crazy.
That type
Nah,
shit.
that's what I was about to say. You don't even got to give them money.
You give 2
trying to get
pieces.
a hit.
Whole book. I remember
Lit.
niggas used,
But they
niggas used to
had
take
them
their
though.
welfare cards and wait for check day. Like, nah, I'm going to woot you to the check cashing office and you going to cash that. Let me get mine, you heard? And let me get some of the food stamps you get too. You heard? Like,
Cash check spot.
cash. Do they still got check cashing spots?
Of course.
They do?
It's-
I ain't seen a
of course,
check
it's
cashing spot in a minute.
spots all over still. For different things, money orders and shit like that. And then people still get checks.
I ain't gonna tell. I
you
try
get money
to, I
orders
try
from
to
the
cash
bank.
my first.
I
My
know
first.
Still do that. You still do that though at check cashing place.
Them shits
I
still
try to
exist.
cash my first check in the check
Yeah.
cashing place. My
Yeah,
first rep
they
check.
there, though.
I try to cash in the check cashing place.
They got MoneyGram and all that. All that's still there.
Yeah, I'm too removed.
But so everybody said that they can't go back to the hood.
I mean, it would
Go
be.
back. I can't go live
Everybody
back. I
can't go
can't
back.
go live back.
Can't live
It
back.
would be. I'd rather go to Nebraska somewhere. It's over. I'm not let nobody see me. I'll be.
Is that the illest nigga in Nebraska?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
It's you bout it,
Lumberjack Jim. I'm
Drop a
working
dime
at
on
somewhere-
Lumberjack Jim.
Word up. I'm just gonna blend in, man.
Yo,
Word
check
up.
this out. Is any song ever really original, or is everybody pulling inspiration from somewhere or someone?
Nah, I definitely think there's original.
Definitely a lot of originality in music.
Yeah, I
A
don't
lot
think
of
I don't
talented
think
people
everything
that just
flip.
are very talented in that way, and then there's a lot of people that live off of other things that.
Yeah, there's a lot of
find inspiration
influence.
in other things.
There's a lot of influence, but it's still definitely original. Just in the same way of artists. Like I think one thing about like 90s and early 2000 rap, there was a lot of originality. Like artists didn't. It was cool to be different from the next artist.
It wasn't
you know what
no
I'm saying?
samples or nothing because they was creating the real. They was creating the music.
It's still, but I'm saying like
Sampling
just the
old school,
person.
like James Brown.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think-
but I'm
I
saying
don't
just
think
the
nobody
person.
wanted to sound like
nobody wanted to
nobody else.
sound or look like. Everybody was trying to find their own individuality. Like you know what I'm saying. So like in that time, but I felt like a lot in the era today. I still think those special people shine most, but I think the rest of the crowd is trying to
Do you
catch
think
the same thing that
R.
somebody
Kelly
else.
stole Aaron Hall style?
Yeah.
They say he took his look. I still think his music was different. I think his music was different, but I think
like
his
him early on.
I think his
music-
look.
his music
He went
different than
bald head
Aaron
with the
Hall
shades or
He took his
something.
whole, he zapped him.
Yeah.
He took his whole look.
But he took it to another level
Super another level.
Niggas used to have beef back in the days for like
for stuff like
shit
that.
like that.
Stealing looks, R&B beef.
Remember like Wu-Tang was mad at Big
yeah,
because
for the album.
the Nas, and that wasn't even they cover. They was like, yo, he bit Nas album and put the baby on the.
That was like when Another
people was
Bad
like-
Creation was mad at Crisscross. Remember that?
No, I don't remember that. What was they
Who?
mad
What?
for?
When Another Bad Creation was mad at Crisscross. You
What was they
remember that
mad
beef?
for though?
Because they was both wearing their clothes backwards. Remember? They wanted smoke. Pardon me, that was a little hip hop nigga in me. I used to love Crisscross. Crisscross will make you
Crisscross was
jump.
fire.
The Daddy Mac can make you
ABC,
jump.
what they made?
Don't try to compare this.
No, it's not crisscross.
No,
That's
that's
not-
not Crisscross.
That's
That's ABC. Yeah. You right.
Oh, yeah.
You right. 100%. My bad.
Wait, maybe I might have got it wrong. It's another little group with another little bunch of bad niggas that was JD was down with, right? Fuck it, I fucked that up.
JD had Crisscross.
Sister name I
There was
know, the other
ABC.
one.
That
You remember the youngsters?
ABC.
Remember they
That
was like
that
hard, like they
yeah,
were like
the
hard
youngsters.
little.
They was from where?
I don't know where.
Philly?
Mobb
youngsters
Deep
was from
came
Philly.
out of that little.
Mobb Deep
Mobb
was,
Deep
early
was
too.
young.
They was out when
They
they was
was
like
early.
14 and 13.
Mob
and
though
some
was
shit like
always
that.
look. Their imagery was a lot older than
With
the
the original
ABC.
Mobb.
era.
You
The
see their
original
first video
Juvenile
when they
Hell.
was in the back
They
of the
was like-
building
yeah,
in
they was like
a
that,
dirty
yeah.
ass junkyard and all
Juvenile
that shit. And they was mad
It
little.
was like little. It was little
Word
niggas.
up.
I
It's
caught
that
on
was
like in the
MTV
Shook One
music
era.
box. I used to be hyped.
Before that.
It was before Shook
Mobb
ones,
Deep
yeah.
before Shook
They was in
Ones.
they was in like a junkyard.
100% Juvenile Hell.
Juvenile Hell.
Yeah,
There you go.
that was that. Yeah, classic hip hop.
That's before the Henny jerseys.
Yeah.
Before the Henny jersey.
Before that, this
Shook
ain't-
Ones.
they was like 13,
found it on
14.
'cause look, Shook Ones is Shook Ones Part 2. There's the original Shook Ones. It's total. That's like different.
And then the one we heard was.
And then the one that went to where it's like the most fucking classic hip hop.
Rest
beat ever.
up, Prodigy forever,
Definitely.
man.
Rest in peace,
Yeah,
P.
definitely rest
They
in
was
peace.
outside early. I used to always love the young rappers. When I was young and watching the young rappers, it used to get me filled up, like watching the correct.
How you feel about remaking the songs of those artists and that's from like Prodigies and like I feel like when I listen to the Lobby Boys album, I think y'all flipped a lot of the
We flipped a lot of that.
flipped
a lot of joints.
We flipped a
Do
lot.
y'all look at that? So as y'all flipping, but the younger guys are flipping records too. Do y'all clear when somebody flips one of y'all records? Do y'all clear? I kind of clear, but maybe 95% of anything that somebody samples of mine. For me to really not clear it, it gotta be like horrible, and I feel like you butchered the song. But anything else, like, you know what I mean? I feel like there's also a kind of like a give back in a sense, you know what I'm saying? And they're paying homage to, like, I've put out records and tried to flip records that didn't get cleared back in the days. So like when it came to me, I always wanted to really give that. Do y'all feel the same way about
I
records
feel
and
the same way
sampling and
about,
stuff like
about clearances, but clearances become tricky because remember, most artists don't own the master side.
Right.
So as much as you can clear your side, they still have to get the master side cleared, which is almost always owned by the record company or publishing company. So it's always a issue with those clearances. Speaking of Lobby Boys, I went through hell. Like I was literally on the phone. I had to speak to RZA, I had to speak to Beanie Siegel, I had to call Lenny S for Jay-Z. Like I spoke to Emil.
Crazy.
Remember I told you I tracked down Emil because we did the Jay-Z song and came to find out she was listed as a writer, but she didn't own her publishing. You understand? So then I got a real super education in publishing with that whole experience. I learned so much about publishing, about the process. It's so you can clear it on the writer side, but then the master side is always an issue.
I think we all got declined before too. Like I've got
100%.
declined samples.
Yeah.
Like I had
100%.
great songs that got
Nigga told me
declined.
Jay-Z not gonna. Yo, you said I sent it to somebody.
Hov be clearing shit.
Hov-
Kobe
clear-
Clinton, but look,
clear everything.
He cleared. He said, Maino, this is not transformative enough. I said, I don't even know what that means. What does that even mean? Transformative. What? And then I called Lenny S. and hope they heard it, and he was like, the same week, he was like, yo, here, send it here. It was done.
Nigga shot, they cleared me.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Type of time. Shouts to Cardo.
They want they publishing.
Who declined you? Let's go. Who you said who did?
Who didn't let something fly? Damn.
The Marleys didn't let something fly for me.
Anita Baker didn't let something fly
I'm
for
still
me.
trying to get that shit cleared now.
Damn.
Anita Baker though said that she didn't own, so she don't want
Right.
the
She might own that master.
right. But she had something to do with it because she could decline
I got
it.
curved though, like twice.
I also think that's like keeping records alive sometimes too, like keeping the records going and forward in the generation. Like when the young guys
that shit
sample your
that
music.
A lot of times I feel like through sampling, the music gonna outlive the artist.
100%.
Like triple time. Like nigga might been left this motherfucker and their music still getting sampled.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So if it come to me, I'm always.
I don't mind going back and pulling from the old as long as you do something that kind of like modernizes it. You know, I don't got no issue with going to pull some old shit, especially some old classic hip hop shit.
I feel like that was the sound of the. Would y'all agree with the Lobby Boy project? That was,
Yes.
Spiced up samples, some old classic samples.
We was taking the samples and then we was just like
bringing them up to date,
updating it, then putting melodic hooks on it. Like that was the thing. Like
I like doing the sneaky ones, like people forgot about.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying. Even like one of my biggest records was "So Into You," but "So Into You" was really like a really dope R&B record, but it was like kind of like a sleeper. Like it was like a great record, but it wasn't. So when we flipped it and made it like a rap.
Nah, that RZA shit, y'all flipped for Movement by Myself.
Oh, the Make Me Better.
A lot of people don't know that was
Raekwon, right?
Raekwon's song. What was that? Rainy Days, right?
Yeah, I think Rainy Day.
Oh my
Spence, you remember you sent me the Eyes on Me joint?
Yeah, Donna L. Jones.
You like, yo, do this.
How y'all feel? Because I'm gonna go to for how y'all feel about when somebody flip your song and try to get you on it?
I don't really like that.
Yeah.
I don't like it either.
I don't like
He's
that.
tried to send me my own shit. I'm like,
Spence, get on this. He like,
Yeah,
like it's fire right now. Though. I think what was it?
I respect that. I clear it for you to do your thing on it, but I ain't trying to rap on it again and try to, trade it all.
Trade it all.
I get a lot of those.
Somebody sent me Trade It All, but a new tempo to it. I'm like, yo, Spence,
He like, ooh,
I need you. He like, nah. You do you on that. I'm like, damn,
I'm gonna clear it, but I like.
I clear it, but I ain't rapping on that shit.
I think
I
also
respect
the inspiration is not there, like to keep rapping over the same,
did this shit
like your
already.
old, you already done
And it's
caught one with
never
it.
gonna be that again.
Yeah.
You can never be that again.
How about this? As parents, you think parents are more loose today than back in the days about shit like tattoos, piercing, going out to the club?
Yeah.
You think we should instill some more guidelines in today's
Like what? Not getting
parenting?
tattoos and piercings?
I mean, at a certain age.
I think the
what
era
age-
changed,
yeah,
bro.
Like, I mean, but there's a certain age that kids shouldn't be doing things. 13, 14, 15. And I don't think that you should be getting tattoos and body piercing and all that type of shit. 16 to 17, you kind of become a man or come into a young woman and shit like that.
I don't want my daughter to have nothing till she's 40.
Word.
Nothing.
I agree with you with that.
Pierce what?
But you know what's crazy? I'm like my pops, I'm from where I had to go sneak and get my ears pierced. And my pops looked like, he told me like, I don't even want to say what he said it was.
What he thought it was?
Because that's you get canceled in this era now for saying that. for saying that.
Bati
My pops is old school. What the fuck you got to be arranged?
Bati.
Coming up in it.
Bati. You know what I'm saying?
In his house with that shit.
Yeah, like I'm from that. Like, damn, I can't get my ears pierced. Like, so I don't, a lot of that, and I got all girls, bro. So like, I don't really want them doing nothing to their body, tattoos, piercings, none of that shit.
With that said, though, the thing that he thought was left in your generation, that was something that people was getting their ears pierced. They was wearing diamond earrings. So you wanted to get your ears pierced to wear diamond earrings, but from his era, that was something else. That was left.
That was like,
Right. I took my son to get his first tattoo at
That was
16.
funny. I'm gonna use that word. It was funny.
Funny.
You
So
know
you
what I'm
don't think there should be an age limit on when parents should allow their
I
big
just
kids?
told you, nigga, my daughter can't get nothing until she's 40.
So you feel a different
But
way
you took your
versus
son to
daughters
get a
versus
tattoo
sons.
at 16.
Absolutely.
You just say
So
your
is there
son
a
got a
difference
tattoo
between
at
the boy and the
16,
girl?
but your
Yes.
daughter
Boy
got to
and
wait
the
to
girl.
40 to get a tattoo.
Yes.
Why? Why's that?
Any tat? What if she tat your name or your face and she wanna? That's the tat she want.
They never
On-
get the
on her
father.
arm.
They wait till we
You
die.
dead. Yeah,
Yeah.
We gotta die for the
Yeah,
tat.
we gotta die.
Damn.
I don't believe that, man.
100%.
Damn.
I don't believe that.
Who got their father tatted on them that's alive? Nobody get their father
The
tatted.
first tattoo he got was his mother.
Everybody tap mama.
Yeah, listen.
That's a fact. I ain't got my
100%.
pops
I took him
tatted.
to
I
the
got all
tattoo
kind of
artist.
motherfuckers tatted on me.
Got the tattoo artist the tattoo him. And you know what he tatted? His mother name. I got his name.
You was tight?
I got his name, his face. I got all kinds of shit of him on me.
He your child though.
Right, but okay, but
Nigga don't want to tap pops. He be with
she
you.
don't. Right, that's what I'm saying. I gotta be dead. I got to be
That's
out of here.
foul,
When you
man.
die, I'm like, yo, throw pops up there. Man.
Word
Yeah,
up.
right.
R.I.P. Pops one time.
There you
Put your
go.
boy- put
Get
your
him
boy
right.
here, man.
In memory of.
It's my nigga right
gotta
there.
pray.
You
and all
gotta
that?
die for the dad tat. It's crazy.
Yeah, nobody gets you don't get your father.
You gotta die for the dad
Yeah.
tat.
Because what you gonna get? His name?
I'm gonna make my son go get my tattoo his name
Come
tomorrow.
on, we gonna get tats tomorrow, nigga.
Word up. So, but you gonna put my shit to
What you want-
here.
what you wanted to say?
I'm here. And put my name. I'm still here, bitch.
I was
You
here,
heard?
nigga. I was here.
No. I'm still here.
Let me
bitch.
smell my flowers
Give me,
while I could.
word up, give me the R.I.P. No, I'm
give
still
me
here,
no- don't
bitch.
give me
You
no
had to add it.
I'm
You had
here.
to add an R.I.P. when I'm
After,
gone.
yeah.
After.
The R.I.P. later.
Fuck
You
you
can put
talking
the date
about?
after I leave.
Am I
Word
right
up.
though?
Tap me now,
Fathers
nigga.
don't get no tattoo respect.
Father don't get no
That's
respect,
crazy.
period.
We just gotta hold shit down.
Father, that's it. We just gotta hold shit down.
Initials.
That's what we signed up for.
From who?
We
Initials?
signed up for the job to hold shit down. That's it.
You said what?
We just a
That's
bank.
our only job.
Hold shit down.
We just a
Hold
bank.
shit down.
Pay the
Hold shit
bills
down.
and hold shit down.
You got your father on you? You? Yeah. What? There you go. Fuck. There you go. How many people?
Does
here got
anybody
their
in
I
here?
got
father?
my
Does
father
anybody
on
in
me.
here have their father
I
tattooed
got my
on
father
them?
on me.
Where he at though?
You
He
do?
dead.
That's
Is
my
he,
point.
is he alive? Okay. Two people.
Pop. Two.
He said he do tats.
He don't even count. He don't count.
You.
He got his father on him. I got my father on me, and they both dead. This is my point. Like fathers don't get tattoo respect.
Point made, bro.
You understand? Like in this,
Point made. You
yeah,
got it.
we gotta fight
You
for
got
our
it.
rights.
It's tough out here.
Tough. It's real.
It's tough being a father.
Real.
Do y'all think reboots and remakes of movies and TV shows are really necessary, or should Hollywood focus on more original
Ideas and content.
Yeah, leave them classics alone, bro.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the director.
I mean, I don't want to see Karate Kid again.
Some joints they mess up, and some joints be like, I kind of wanted to see a sequel to that. I wanted to see them bring that back to life.
Like what?
So I think it go
Like what?
both sides.
Like what?
It. Like I said, that was my favorite scary shit. I
What
like
about it?
They brought that back.
I never knew that.
It was good though.
It was good.
Yeah.
For the kids that didn't see it in the 90s, they revamped it, brought it back.
I think they can make this generation's version of it, but I don't like
don't
when
be
they
the
try
same.
to make
We
a
older
20-year later sequel. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like
They did
how
the
Coming
ma-
to America 2 was 20 years later. It
that
just don't really
that
make
wasn't
sense.
the original.
That and it was something
Because
else
it
like
could have
that.
been done better too. Like I was pissed off with the coming.
How high? No, they didn't. They don't have a second part to How High. You just made that
Yeah,
up.
they redid,
They redid
How
it.
High, the first one. They redid it for this generation.
But it wasn't
Basically.
Yeah,
it
with the
wasn't
comedians and the
wasn't
influencers and shit like
But
that.
that's what I said. They can make this generation's version of the old one, but like when they try to make a sequel that they never touched the movie from 20 years ago and try to make a
The
part
actors
2
is
20 years
older.
ago,
Yeah.
it'd be a little weird.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it too be
Like
we-
Beverly Hills Cop.
we view shit a certain way as a kid, and then you get older and you might see that same movie and it just don't hit the same.
It's like the old porn joints. You don't want to see them in the new ones. Think about it.
Say that again.
18 and up now, right?
Say that again.
We gotta
The
be.
the old.
He can't help himself.
Which porn did you
Pick me up
Joyce?
the show then.
Yo, all right. I got one question. Remember when the porn and all the girls used to have all the bushy hair on their private part?
Yep, exactly. See, put your credit card down to tap in because these niggas is whack.
You remember that? The bushy.
Yeah.
And like overnight, all the girls just disappeared with the bush. No girls got a bush no more. I'm from the '80s. Like it was bush therapy. It was bush therapy in the '80s.
Don't go completely bald.
It's gone. It's gone out there right now. They're not jacking no bush.
Let me ask you this: you voted for George Bush?
I don't think I was. How old was George? I don't think I was able to vote.
You
for
from
Bush.
Brooklyn? Do you prefer Flatbush or Bushwick?
Oh, you mean
which one?
I mean, I'm from the Bush era.
What? Hold up.
Flatbush or Bushwick? Which one?
I did a Flatbush before. I'm not gonna lie. I never did no Bushwicks at all.
Flatbush or Bushwick?
But so you're acting like it wasn't a Bush era?
What you mean a bush? What you talking about? Bush you talking about?
The Bush on the private. It used to be a.
Oh, you talking old porn or modern porn?
Old porn was bushy.
Bush.
Old porn was bushy, definitely. Old porn was. They didn't have the little. They didn't have.
That's what I'm trying to say.
They didn't have those little.
Yeah, but then how overnight there's no more bush?
You know what the thing?
So
I think it was more
man? Y'all like the Bush over the Brazilian?
Less bush.
Y'all Bush over Brazilian?
I like a little hair.
You like the wax or the bush?
I like a little bush.
Because
I like baby bush.
Where y'all going right now?
You like baby bush?
Like baby bush.
A little bit.
Baby Bush.
Baby bush. I like it.
Baby Bush.
Baby bush.
Baby bush.
Little tiny triangle. Little tiny triangle.
I said don't go all the way, baby.
Little triangle bush.
Because they sometimes they wax that shit clean like Mike Jordan in the '88.
I don't like that.
You need a Dennis Rodman strip down the middle.
Yeah, leave something there.
Mohawk.
Little blowout.
Yeah, look, a mohawk. Leave a mohawk. Leave a mohawk. Don't go Caesar. You know what I'm
Don't go Julius Caesar, you heard? Get this nigga to Mr. T, he be cool, you heard? Stop playing.
Mr. T any day.
Pause, but you know what I mean.
We gotta stop this.
Yeah, for real. But there was a Bush era, is all I was trying to say. Like niggas acting like it spits.
But you went off the topic though. The topic was like, dude, is like
Yeah, Bush on his mind.
I just want to, he was talking about porn. I flashed back to when I was like 8. Like, yo, porn ain't the same.
8.
We're having a good old Bush, you heard? Like, what's up?
Bush at?
Where the Bush at? You
You was
heard?
watching porn at 8?
That's the only type of porn I want to look right
At 8
now.
years old.
Yeah.
Yo,
My Uncle Wally,
East, watch out for the bushwhackers.
My
East,
Uncle
watch out
Wally and
for
my
the
mom's had a
bushwhackers.
club called Broadway International back in the 80s.
Right.
My Uncle Wally used to be like 300, 400 pounds, mad big. He had the big projector in his room. All he used to do was watch porn all day while my mom be running the club. So I'll be in this watching mad white porn in the club with mad Bush going on. Just word up. So I was corrupted since a little kid. So right now, you said porn and Bush packed up. And I think I'm in Broadway International. Like, oh shit, Bush is Bush.
See why you
know what I mean? Like, my bad.
Definitely. You just see.
You heard? I was corrupted since early. I've been around. You heard?
But I was just trying to understand though. You know.
That's you know what I mean. That's
Niggas
my Bush
you
story.
Niggas is pro Bush, man.
You don't want to see the old porn.
These niggas was different kids, East. You know what I mean? Bushes in my projects was the little green bushes. But Bush in your childhood?
So Spence, the first time you saw a private, it wasn't no Bush on it?
Little Bush.
Nah, wasn't no Bush on it.
No Bush.
What do you mean it was?
What do you mean it wasn't no Bush on it?
They wasn't shaved. They didn't start.
You didn't see a
shaving
private
until
to the 90s? Like, that's what I'm saying.
That's when the shaving started.
Exactly. the Bush disappeared in the 90s. The whole 80s, the Bush was dead to 89.
This nigga got a shaving timeline.
Nah,
like,
for real. Because the Bush was dead till like 89. Then in the 90s, there was no Bush.
What year? When they started shaving?
They had afros on them pussies.
100%. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we've learned a lot about sex education today on our show. Bush and P has been the topic. Big Bush and Big P has been the topic today. Thanks.
Keep it P.
Thanks to my brother Maino over there.
It's been a hell of a week this week, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad you came by. I'm glad you stopped by like we usually do. If you got any questions, put them in the comments. We'll get to them next week. Shout out to my brothers like we usually do. That is another episode of Let's Rap About It. Let's rap about it, ladies and gentlemen. Pow.
Let's rap about it. Let's rap about it.